Right? Because it's hard to catch one, I guess, because it's like, it's a lot of people that's locked up, so it's just hard to get one. Okay. They did a background check. So I don't got no shit. All my shit is not in. I don't got no type of shit. And in California, right? So, but I remember this one time. Oh my God, I don't even want to say it. That shit just blew the fuck out of me. I'm finna go to church though. I ain't even finna say it. But well, yes, the tattoo is real. Why you so mad? Nah, back in like, I guess 2020. I don't know what the fuck. Long story short, I gotta go to court. Why y'all so mad? Y'all like, so look, I get like, what, roughly 1.6 million views on my story. I'm ready to drop some music. I'm ready to pop out. But y'all not finna be rushing me to do shit. Like, and then two, if I want to be beside somebody, stick beside somebody while they go through this rough time, that's on me. You feel me? Like, he really just need me. So, you feel me? I'm gonna be there for him. But I know that, but he said, what did he say? If y'all mad as shit, I try to like move on and fuck with other people and shit. I did. I don't really like him that much. That much. Or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like starting over. I'm down when somebody's willing to change and make new changes and stuff and do shit differently. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So that was what was agreed on. And go back on that Mike shit. Mike, or whatever his name is, the YouTuber. I don't even know why the Islands boys got their name, like my name in their mouth like that. Like, y'all know I never said nothing about Robin, so I don't know why they like try to say. So he responded the way he responded it, but it was just like, why y'all had to lie? For what? Like, I'm tired of like the little fake beef. Like, I don't know why the Island boys don't like me. I don't care to know. I don't know why Soldier Boy dissing me and my child. I don't know why. Like, all this miscellaneous beef that people just start sprouting up out of nowhere for real. I really don't know why you motherfuckers is beefing with me for real. I don't give a fuck. I just don't know why. Cause it be so irritating because like y'all be feeling so much about a way about a person and you don't know me. So it's like y'all have like comments and shit. And then what's his name? that little guy, I think he talking on ESPN, Anthony, I don't know, he looked like a newscaster person. He was basically saying, if you know, if it was his daughter and da 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 and da da da. Thanks for the shout out. Like, I just have random motherfuckers just talking on me, so it's just like with platforms. So I'm like, okay, y'all motherfuckers just want to talk about what's trending and what's the hot topic. Cool. I just want y'all to just watch your motherfucking mouth. Just watch your mouth. Nobody talking about your headline. Nobody talking about y'all. Nobody talking about y'all. Nobody talking about y'all. I don't know why these motherfuckers just want to sit up on this internet shit and just get to talk about me. Oh yeah, y'all TikTokers. Like, oh yeah, so Chrisean, what's going... Bitch. Look at where you're making your video at. My life is obviously better than yours. Like, you're making a TikTok about somebody that don't know you exist. Two, it's like, I'm not going on my way chiming in on somebody's business. It's just, that got nothing to do with me. You feel me? They got like, oh yeah, worry about your child. What are you talking about? My baby is my everything. What the fuck? That's what I live for. That's my child. I'm going to protect them at all costs. I gotta do what I gotta do. But just because y'all mad as fuck about me for giving my baby daddy, okay. Y'all like, enough is enough, Chrisean. Okay, we get it, Chrisean. First of all, why whatever I do with a nigga drive y'all crazy? Like, what's going on? I don't really care that much about other people. Like, say my homegirl, and I'm like, oh yeah, he a dumb nigga, he a weirdo, he this, he that. I can have my opinion, but I don't give a fuck what she do. You know what I'm saying? That's my homegirl. She gonna, at the end of the day, she gonna do what she gonna do. Like, that's what I'm saying. So, he posted your son's private. I swear to God, like, okay, so we, like, even to this day, I get at him about why he did it, right? Like, it's a topic that I just feel like LA is so much fast paced, the way he was raised. I guess it being a baby genitals, it wasn't a big deal. I guess, long story short, y'all seen how I maxed out, went crazy. Y'all don't even know what I did behind the scenes. Like, yeah, whatever. His way of, I don't know either. Like, I really don't know why people do certain things they do. And, like, at the end of the day, I got to, like, see it through, and I talked to him about it. I don't know. Like, I don't know why he would do that. Like, he said I was too busy worried about somebody else shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm worried about this nigga, I'm worried about that nigga. Why you not worried about your son? When really I had appointments, I just never told this nigga nothing. So, I don't know why. You feel me? Like, I wish I can give you a motherfucking answer. But, like, when I talk to him and when we, like, go back for back about it, all I gotta say, he don't know no better. Because who in their right state of mind would do that? You feel me? So, I'm not explaining myself. I'm just being transparent with my followers, the people that's in my live, being nosy. Huh? But, we do a lot of talking over the phone. We do a lot of communicating about everything. It's a lot of things he said, like, you know, he took a lot of shit for granted. You know, I said what I said, you know, like, you know, whatever. I don't feel like nobody's selling no drinks because it's like, first of all, he don't got that much time to begin with. So it's like, you can't really jail talk somebody unless you got a couple years. Like, that's when you start jail talk. You come home in a couple months, you feel me? You already kind of got your setup before you got your setup. So it was just like, I don't know, like, I remember when we was hanging out real heavy, like right before he went in, right? So we getting all the toxic shit out, we getting all the hurt out. I'm telling you, I'm crying about what I'm crying about. You know how I'm crying and shit. We hashing it out, crying about it, forgiving each other about it, going through it, whatever, right? Just having fun, just enjoying each other's presence. For like 2 weeks straight. It was just one day I woke up, he went through my phone. He was like, I was ready to actually be my girlfriend. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, cause like, Chrisean, I want to get this right with you. Like, you know, long story short, he know where home is at for real. So basically we having this heart to heart, but he just like, he gets so mad, cause like, first of all, why are you going through my phone? Two, I just thought we was kicking it. I don't even know what it is. You, like, he the type to test you. I don't know what the fuck he be doing. You feel me? I really don't keep up. I be in my own world trying to figure this shit out with him. You feel me? So, whatever. I take my days, like, chilling. Like, that's crazy. So, boom. Right before he left, like, when I came to court and shit, but right before he went to court, he was mad that day because when he went through my phone, he like, damn, you outside for real. So I'm looking at him like, bitch, you just got fake like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, long story short, I'm just like, huh? Like, so he's not really good at communicating. He's just not really good at all with none of this relationship shit. So I don't really try to teach him. I just let him. If you want it, you want it. If you don't, leave it. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to take my elsewhere. Like, like, I be trying to be fair now because it's like, whatever, right? So, fast forward everything. So you went through my phone. Whoopty-woo. I was outside, so we left on a bad note. So when he went in jail, waiting for his car, I don't know what's going on for us. So long story short, they have you in lockdown, like quarantine, while you getting processed and shit for like 5 days straight. So he didn't get no calls. He didn't really talk to nobody. He don't know nothing what's going on, all this other stuff. So I'm in Atlanta for real, and out of nowhere, when I'm doing my 20v1, I'm minding my business out, dragging for real, doing my little, like, just being Chrisean, having fun, like, outside for real. So he calling me. So I answered. I paused the whole little 20v1 and shit, like, hold on, bro. Hold the fuck up. It's a jail call. Pick up. Hey, what's up? He like, you already fagging off. I said, first of all, we did not get together. Remember, you say you was ready to ask me out, but you never asked me out because you saw what was going on in my phone and who I be talking to and how I be getting down. So then he like, I don't give a fuck. I'm thinking you supposed, basically he was holding me at a high expectation. So I'm just like, joking for her, like, fake laughing on the phone, like, what? Are you still, like, I'm just like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like, where you at? 20v20, like, I'm telling him where I'm at, what I'm doing. He like, what? Da. So he like, so you over there on such and such with such and such. I'm like, damn, how you know where I'm at and shit? I know it went viral or whatever, like, And so I guess he found out about whoever he called. So I'm like, so you keeping tabs on me, but you follow who you follow. You got what on your page, what you got on your, like, bro, what you're demonstrating, like, what the fuck, what? So we just popping it. I think we hang up. He calls back again. We just keep calling back. And then, I think he stopped calling at one point. I would try to finish the video. I said, call me in like an hour. I'm about to finish the video. I never got to finish the video because that's when them niggas came in. But, long story short, he called me. We just start talking and shit, and I'm just like, okay, like, what's up? So he just started being straightforward, very clear how he feel, very apologetic, like he was just being cool. I'm like, okay, so I'm being receptive, because, you know, I'm thinking the shit is like, this shit can't be serious, you feel me? So, long story short, we start like talking, like spending time on what hurted us and communicating, like actually talking. Like now it's forcing us to talk. We can't just fuck. Like we have to talk. So it's forcing us to talk. I think what we did most, we didn't really talk about our problems. We'd get over it and just really fuck and then just live it up and go back to beefing. That was our shit. Like I don't know why, but that was just our shit. And this time he was just being real with himself, real with the situation. Very, like, it was just, I liked it. So I was just like, I mean, I ain't really too deep with none of these. Like, I don't really fuck with nobody for real. Like, I was cool with people. I was fucking with them. I was being what I was being. But I was still in, like, this phase, like, you know, we still friends and shit. Like, it was never that serious. So it was just like, for me to go back to my BD, it was kind of easy because I never started nothing too serious. So, long story short, what else? Yeah, that's basically what's going on. Like, so he started testing me for real. Like, okay, so if you fuck with, he know I fuck with him. That's the other thing. I hate how I gotta step out my little box, and I'm going to every time, just because the way I love is just the way I love. I just can't say sorry for it, nothing. So I'm just gonna roll with it for real. And I'm really a rock, so it's like, it's hard to come by a person like me for real. I'm very forgiving, and I can really start over, like, with that person. So he changed a few things. He made me feel like it was a safe space to be myself, talk to him, tell him how I feel. Like, once I felt that again, the sparks start coming back. The sparks was been back when we start, like, linking up on the level and shit. But it's really back because now we, like, talking and shit. And then, like, he just so focused on making me a priority. So I'm like, okay, I'll make you a priority. Like, you feel me? And that's just my choice. So, but, I don't know. I don't give advice to people. Like, if you finna go, okay, like, all right, yeah. So look, okay, he did me wrong. He did what he did. You see how I got up on my shit? Look, this the funny thing, and I really feel like niggas have to see it first. Like, okay, when bro was dogging my shit, we was filming, we was trying to do it together and shit. We just wasn't seeing eye to eye. Y'all see what y'all seen, I seen what I seen, he seen what he seen. Everybody got their side of the story, what they seen. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, when I was going through that weird ass shit, right? Nigga, I separated myself, nigga. I got up off my ass. I separated myself. I stumbled a few times. I put some money down. Like, I did big shit, like put $165,000 down for a house with no credit. My first house, like, copped a Bentley, like, nigga, start being outside, dating again, like, trying to move forward, trying to, like, okay, I be feeling like when you go through something with somebody and they don't see your value, or vice versa, or y'all don't appreciate each other, vice versa. Long story short, focus on yourself. When you start focusing on yourself, that person just automatically just start coming out to nowhere, being what they supposed to be. Like, that's and then it's unfortunate that the timing, the jail, whatever the case may be. But I really feel like we had to kind of like see each other without each other for real. Like, how do you work with other people? how do you feel when you're fucking with other people and you're cut off from this type of like, bro, I had a part of me that was cut off from him. Like, I would, like, it's things that he won't let go. Like, it would be times when we made up that one day, he left with me, and then I end up leaving him in my house with no phone. Like, he wakes up, call me from a gas. Like, long story short, like, I had this part of me cut off. Like, I will deal with him when I deal with him. I was very bitter, a little bittersweet. I gave him, but I didn't give no power. I didn't give no, you know. So, but vice versa. So it's like whatever you feel, what he feel about me, you know what I'm saying? It's his side of the story. But I'm not bashing him. I'm not nothing. I'm just telling my side of the story. Like, I had to go get my shit, like, show a nigga I don't give a fuck. I can do this and start from zero. We could start, you know what I'm saying? I can, what? You feel me? So boom, popped out, doing shows. I stopped doing like little bookings. I start switching up. But like, again, like, shit would happen. Like, I would have slip ups. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going viral for the wrong reasons, but all you see is me just trying to work and be on the stage. Like, I was trying to be productive, raise my son. He had surgery. Like, I'm doing all this by myself. I was sharing on the live how doing it alone wasn't, you know what I'm saying, top tier. I was sharing my tears. I'm not taking none of that shit back. I'm not saying none of that shit happened either. But I'm saying when it did happen, it changed something, nigga. It had somebody look at me like the woman I really am. Like, oh, she's really that bitch. And we just need to get on board with what we really want. And like, trust it and just stick to it. Because it's something that nobody can come past. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like, if me and Blue can pull this off, this shit can be like the next it. Like, not like that, but we bumped heads only because, like, bro, you cheating. Okay, I'm cheating, but we don't want to really be real about it. Like, it's just whatever. I just feel like, honestly, when I start reciprocating his energy and I wasn't being like the stay-at-home cook and maid and shit, bitch, I ain't doing nothing for no nigga that's dicking everybody down. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna be like discouraged to move forward. It's just not gonna give. You feel me? So, like, yeah, those dark times and the bitter moments when I was going up and then he'd strike me in my gut, like, with some dumb shit. Like, I get it, bro, but I don't care. Like, I really feel like I'm his person and he's mine. It don't matter what he did to me or what I did to him. I love this nigga, bro, on God. And I'm going to rep him at his weakest moment. Because I'm that type of bitch to a nigga I fuck with. Just in general. So, it's like, explaining it to y'all never get it. I feel like it's a lot of y'all motherfuckers that just popping it and just popping it. But y'all don't know what the fuck really going on. And I don't really care to fucking really tell you. But I like to, you know, vent on my live, pop it a little bit. But like, and then like, it's alright, like, it's cool. We can always be, I'm the type, like, you know, you can go far and shit, go so far, but if it was in your heart meant to go that far, then like, yeah, okay, you're far gone. If it really was in your heart for real and you just did it out of like emotion and spite, and then you realize it when you can take accountability and you can, like, I can work off of that. Yeah, I can't explain myself when how I want to explain myself. You feel me? But I'm gonna call you back. I gotta go.
Man, I don't know who the hell Chrisean trying to convince. She must be trying to convince herself, bro. trying to give Blueface excuse after excuse. She gotta realize that shit is jail talk. I don't care if he locked up for 2 weeks, 2 months, 6 months. That's jail talk. She literally said it. When he all on the street and they be fighting and going back and forth and arguing, they just have sex, make up, and get over it. Like, they never had no time to just sit down and talk. Oh, but magically, he get locked up for longer than a week. Now he got time to think and talk to you. And she even said it. When he first got locked up, they still weren't on good terms because he went through her phone and he's still trying to control shit. Why you doing a 20v1 and doing all this shit? I thought you was gonna wait for me and be loyal. Loyal to what? A nigga who don't give a damn. He on the street causing terror, taking your baby out the house, beating up your friend, going back and forth with Jaden. He didn't respect her at all. But now he get locked up. He's magically the one for her. And then she was talking about people always bringing her up. People with platforms always mentioning her. If people won't mention you, then you won't have no value. That's why I don't understand people. They want to get famous. They do everything to get famous. Now when everybody got an opinion or want to talk about you, you want people to mind their business. But if people stop talking about her, if people stop reposting her, then she ain't gonna make no money. Nobody gonna want to pay to see her. Nobody gonna want to book her for no clubs, no nothing. So she should be happy that every time she do something, she go viral and all the blogs want to talk about it, because that shows that you still got value. That shows that people still is invested in whatever you got going on. You still can bring in money. Cause she complaining about it now, but let her get on live and she don't got nobody watching, nobody cares. Then she gonna be crying and talking about she needs some supporters. So you can't have it both ways. You gotta take the good with the bad, all that shit. So, and she go live and tell her business. So don't complain when you tell everybody your business, then get mad when people not agreeing with you. And nobody is hating that she talking to Blueface. We just tired of the same old story. You running the IG every time he don't do you right. Her ass keep on talking about, oh, he changed, he's this, he's that. No, he didn't. That's jail talk. Probably for the first time in his life, he actually got time to just sit down and think. He on a 23-hour lockdown. He only get an hour per day to be outside his cell. So yeah, he got all the time in the world to just sit down, think of lies and manipulative ways to get you to do certain things. And you looking at it like, oh, he changed. He's going to do right by me. No, he just trying to make sure you're going to hold his ass down until you get out. And he's going to be back on the same shit. But she going to figure it out. At this point, can't nobody tell her shit. She going to just have to keep on hurting herself until she get tired of this shit, man. What y'all think about this, Bubby? I'm